Hi guys, for today's project I'll be making a pendant lamp and I'll be using mostly Dollar Tree items. But before we get started, if you're watching from Facebook and you'd love to give me a thumbs up, please click the three dots on the top right corner of your mobile device and then select open in YouTube. And from there you can give me a thumbs up, or you can subscribe, or you can leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you guys. So I'll be using these bamboo skewers. It's 100 to a pack, and this foam that I recycled. I used it before. It's a foam disc. It comes 2 in a pack, and I'm just using my bowl to guide my bamboo skewers so I'll get a cone shape. If you want your lamp to be smaller, you can use a deeper bowl. I didn't realize how big I was making this lamp until I was done. So I'm just placing the skewers and making sure that they touch the bowl, going right around, so I'll get a perfect shape when I'm done making the lamp. And I'll just use hot glue to hold those in place. So I'll be using 2 packs of these sparkle yarns, and I'll be using my hot glue to attach it, and I'll just go around it a few times, maybe 6 times or so, before I start weaving it between the bamboo skewers. And this part will take some time. As you can see, the yarn is very thin. There are thicker yarns that you can buy, but of course you won't find that at the Dollar Tree. But I wanted to keep this project budget friendly, so I used mostly Dollar Tree items. While I was doing this, I was watching television, so it's like knitting. So I placed it on my Lazy Susan tray so I can twirl it around easier. So for the rest of it, I actually laid down and watched television while I was doing it. And for the 2 last row, I twirl it around each skewer a couple of times. And while you're watching, I'll really appreciate a thumbs up. It helps YouTube algorithm to recognize me, and it will help to grow my channel. And if you're new here and you would like to see my weekly tutorials, please subscribe and select the post notifications so you will be notified the moment I upload a new video. And then I use my hot glue to hold it in place so I could cut the tips off. So for the inside, I just use a piece of poster board, and I'll be gluing it in place with my hot glue. Before I do that, I made a hole in the back with my X-Acto knife so I can glue my chain in place. And this chain, I got it from Walmart in the clearance section for $2. So I just cut a little piece off of it, and that's what I'll be using to hang my pendant light. I'm using push lights, but this is where you would add an electric outlet if you wanted to use an electric bulb, and you want to use LED bulb if you're going to do so. And you can get these to buy from the hardware store for about $6 or $7. But I won't be using those because I have another plan for this shade. And I'll just use my hot glue to hold the chain in place. You want to make sure that it's in the dead center, because you want, when you hook your light, you want it to be straight. And I'll just use a piece of leftover poster board that I painted to go around the foam disc. And I'll just use something like this hook to hang it up. And this is the end result. Because the lamp is this big, one push light is not enough. So if you're going to make this, just use a deeper bowl so you will get a smaller light. Thank you very much for watching, and I'd love to keep you around, so please subscribe and select the post notifications so you'll get notified next week when I upload my new video.